Hey, what's up, everyone? Watch this video here for Monday, August 8th. For those of you who didn't make it to chat on Friday, we had another really nice day. Bunch of great calls. Teamwork's fantastic. Let's start off with the daily on the SPY. We gapped down on Friday, but another strong day. I keep talking about the impressive resilience of this market. Before I get into the watch list, I'll show a couple highlights for those that weren't there. Alan H. won't surprise anybody, right? AMC over 1980 may cause short covering, given the gap down and possibility of a breakout on the daily. That was a great call. He had this kind of long flag here right below or right at 1980, and once it broke, it was off to the races. Great spot there. Earlier on, Nish, what he said I can call him, right? Carvana, CVNA back over 39. Second mouse play. It hit 39. Maybe you can't see the top of this green candle here. It hit 39.15, sold off. Nish's idea basically a second mouse through 39, looking for a quick push through the high day and squeeze, and that's exactly what happened. So a couple examples. I'm trying to think. I think I gave Revlon early, REV, when it looked like this. I pointed out that topped out at 75, so the 75 break. Decent little move to 817 before coming back down. You may have hit out flat there after that. I also gave during the 2 o'clock session when we all kind of share what we're watching for the afternoon. I also gave Revlon again REV over 820, and look what happens here. There it is. Several people pointed out the volume before the 820 break too. So if you lost track of that, you could have Tokyo'd it, right? That was a neat little trade from the 820 break. Went let's see, 5-minute candles, maybe 6 minutes took to get to 885. Anyway, that's all I can kind of think of. Well, Ben L, hold on, gave RUN 5-minute candles there over 34. So because it topped out at 34, you get a whole number inflection point, recent high flyer, and on a gap up play. And the 34 break got you pretty quickly through 35 before rolling over. And as you guys know, we rent them. We don't hold them. We sell into strength and all that. So it was again, great teamwork. Let me go into what I'm watching for Monday. First, let me put up this reminder, what we're all about. In case somebody stumbled across my video who's not in the chat room, we are not investors. These are just pure day trades in cash every night. So you can read that, pause it if you need to. What are we watching for Monday? So I put Fubo. Let me zoom in a little bit. You can get a better view. I put Fubo on watch, Fubo, big volume day, and kind of breaking out of a long base here on earnings. So see if we get any kind of continuation from that. BBBY is Bed Bath & Beyond. Nice little mini breakout on Friday. We'll see if that continues. I think there's a lot of shorts in the name. REV, already talked about a couple trades I called on Friday. And the daily goes back on watch now. You get this nice pop. Pulled back and starting to curl back up, so we may get some more trades in Revlon this week. RDBX, Redbox, had this nice pop back here, huge run back here, but a nice pop back here. Looked like it was just going to round trip, and then caught a little bit on Friday, topped out at 569 before closing at 502. But I'll show you 5-minute candles. It got a big rip out of the blue. So again, I like to keep anything that kind of shows it can rip like that on an intraday basis. To me, that means he's probably got shorts in the name that panic out, and it's certainly good to have them on charts if you're a day trader like me, right? So BLUE, nice volume day, topped out at 593. If we break that tomorrow, maybe we get through the whole number 6 and then maybe take out this high from June, which was 616. So you kind of have a stacked catalyst scenario on BLUE. AMC, which is the movie theater chain, gapped down on earnings and then ripped higher. So a really neat short squeeze intraday. I already showed the great call by Alan H on a trade. And with that strong close, I'm going to keep my eye on that. And really all the meme stocks. I don't have GameStop on the watch list, but kind of close to a mini breakout here on the daily too. So maybe you want to throw that one on, especially if AMC runs. CVNA, Carvana, big breakout of a long base on big volume. We'll see if we can get some kind of follow through there on Monday, or really anytime. It's going to be on watch all week. I think there's a lot of shorts in that name too. So when it moves, it really moves, as you can see there. And I already talked about the great call on CVNA by Nish in the chat room. VRM, I think is the same space as Carvana. Also a similar chart. much lower price stock, so we're going to watch that one too. PGY, I don't love this because it's a recent high flyer. I would have preferred another red day, right? But it gapped up. But it did top out at 26.05, and the day before that, 26.50. So maybe we, if we open up higher, in the 25s or something, then those two numbers become interesting, right? Break at 26 and 26.50. But anyway, if nothing else, it's a recent high flyer that I think should probably be on a chart. ILAG got a big pop. God, what was that symbol? MEGE, is that it? MEGL? MEGL. IPO'd, and it's another Hong Kong play. Remember, HKD went nuts. I think it priced at 4. There's some real shenanigans going on, right? Priced at 4, it opens at 50 and goes to almost 240 before closing at 97. Some people decided, because it's a Hong Kong play, that ILAG is sort of a sympathy play. And, to be fair, it did get a big move. Got a really big move from the lows of, close to $2 to, what the heck was that? To over 380 at one point. So certainly worth keeping on watch, all right? Couple more. NERV had the big pop on Thursday, and then kind of an inside day, but closed green on Friday, so I want to watch that one. And then MAIA goes on bounce watch. Had a really nice IPO, ran for 3 days. Now it's down in a row 4 days, but much lower volume. Just looking for a turn in that one, so it goes on our bounce play list. You guys in chat, you know how to play those. We know what to look for. So if we get a setup, I'll give it a shot, right? All right, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm done babbling. I'll see you guys in the chat room.